Hello everyone, this is Bowtie Dales and welcome back to another episode here on the WiarCraft Season 2 server. In our last episode, we went ahead and built up the interior of this room here, and I kept putting off the outside because I didn't know what I want to do. In today's episode, I'm going to attempt to do some things on the outside. I'm still really stumped. I'm playing around and you can see a few different things I'm testing out and trying here, but I really just don't know what to do on here. So we might get into some builder's block and get stuck here again. But I'll play around, see what else I can come up with. And if that doesn't work out, then we're gonna have to find something else to do. And I do have a couple of backup plans of what can be done. A couple of small farms that I might build, and maybe even a prank idea. We'll see about that. So what am I doing here? I haven't made much progress since the last time we were together. Basically, I just went through and everywhere I had like one of these support pillar things, went ahead, threw in some stairs on the top and bottom and a cobblestone wall in the middle. And in places where it went down deeper, I put in, 2 cobblestone walls, and here, same thing. Now I just don't know what else I want to do. Like, I'm happy with this area, although I decided to try out some fences, not fences, iron bars, that's what they're called, and I don't think I'm happy with that, so I'm gonna keep the do it over here too. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone walls of cobblestone, that's what they're called, in these spots. I think that's gonna look better. They're a little bit dark, so throwing in this cobble winds up looking nice. Like, I don't think I put it in over there, and it doesn't look too bad, but you can see this one's just a little bit brighter compared to the one over there, and at night I think that's really gonna make a difference. And what's nice is light does come through, so the block is giving off a light level of 13 and so forth. So it'll, let's get rid of that just so you can see it's giving off a light level of, in this case, 12. It's not any of these other torches that are doing it around here. I'll just get rid of a couple to make sure that we definitely tell. Still 12. So this is a good way to work on lighting up the area and keeping it hidden a little bit too. So now let's go ahead and put some of these torches back down because I don't want spawning around here until I figure out my full-time lighting solution. So yeah, I am really kind of stuck on what to do on these things. My go-to, and I do this a lot in my builds, is putting in oak fences or just wood fences in general in the corners of these things. Sometimes I'll also do it with I'll do it with cobblestone as well. I'm not sure, if that's going to be something I want to do on this build, if that's really the way to go here, especially on this first floor where there's already a lot of stone. I don't think I want to do it with cobble. That's too much sameness over there. The oak, I think, works a little bit better and it breaks things up, but I don't think it's interesting. I've used that sort of concept and design for years, and I'm pretty sure I've done it on other builds that you may have seen on this channel, and I think I'm just kind of sick of doing that. I need to think of something different. So I'm gonna get rid of the cobblestone walls, and I'm gonna get rid of the fence posts too, because I can't do the same thing all the time. There really needs to be something that breaks it up, but I just really don't know what to do. So if you have any ideas of how I can spruce this up and make it look nicer, please let me know down in those comments below. Right down there. I'm trying to point to them, but I'm in Minecraft now on YouTube, so I can't do that. But please, yes, leave me some suggestions and feedback and ideas. I'm really kind of stumped with this, and I don't think I'm going to make much progress on this today. I'm going to continue trying to work with it, and this is the only thing that I like. So I do need to go ahead and finish putting the glowstone all the way around, and I need to break up these patches too. I'm trying to think of what to do in this area so it's not all the same, and I want it to have depth, so I can go in and I can if I have any here. Thought I did, apparently I don't. Okay, so I mean, I can go in and make it look, there's some a little bit different by throwing in you know, texture. So this here is like the middle. If I were to throw in some andesite, which I think goes nice with the stone, and that breaks it up a little bit, but it's not what I want. I want depth here. So I like how this has depth and it goes in a little bit. So I want something like that, I think, with whatever designs I do in these open spaces too. So I could play around with some more stairs, but I don't want to do that with cobble. I could play around with cobble walls, but to me that doesn't look right, and I don't want it to look too similar to these pieces. So I think that's the first thing I'm going to focus on. I feel like this bottom section is going to do me better for coming up with ideas than working in the top section right now. So let's get some cobble. I can make some stairs. Oh, I already got stairs made, so I don't need to make any. Maybe, I mean, does cobble stairs, is that something that's worth doing here? And then maybe this is where I could throw in some fence. Not fence. Why do I keep wanting to call the iron bars fences? Well, I can throw in some iron bars there, but you know, now we have the iron bars seeing to the inside. I don't really think I want to show off what's going on in there. I could try hiding it maybe. Do I have any concrete here? No, I mean, I can put like black concrete or something behind there to hide it, or for the time being. If I go back here, I could just throw up. You know what? Let's try andesite there. Let's put a piece of andesite there and then fill that in. Like, I could use something like that, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. Like, maybe break it up a bit more. Something. All right, so let's get andesite there and there. Get some more cobble. Walls or steps. Those are what those things are called. Maybe doing something like this. If I were to place them the right way and not put them upside down, I could do something like that, and then my silence is because that's ugly and I don't like it. I'm not happy with that. I don't know. What about something else I want to try? Where is... Oh, there's my wood. Okay. Throw this down. Do I have any... Not the color that I want, but whatever. Get out my axe. Break this down. What does that... Ugh, no. Oh. No. Alright, so that is now centered a bit more like it, but... Not really happy with these walls. Ooh. That's not gonna do it. How did iron bars work in this situation? No, that doesn't do it either. I wish this fence gate would be a little bit lower down in the block, like when it's connected to the walls, but it's not gonna do it either. I don't know. I mean, I can probably sit here for a good 20 minutes and spend the entire episode just working on this until I get something that I like. I think this is going in the right direction. I still don't know about those. Let's put it back to what it was. I didn't look at that from a distance. I'll take that out, put that in, and fly back up over here. Yeah, see, this to me doesn't work because these fence posts, they just go up into nothing and they're not supporting anything. And I don't want to put them in middle here. I think that would look bad. So that's not the answer. You know, I think that could be an improvement. That might work. So maybe I'll go ahead and continue that all the way around and see how that works out. And there's definitely gonna be some spots where I don't think this design's going to work. This is a challenge with not having made things completely symmetrical. Like, I don't know if the spacing over here is the same as the spacing over there. It looks like it could be the same, but let's try that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that some more, try it out on a larger scale and see if I like it, and then catch up with you and show you the results. Yep, so I've already run into a problem. These spaces over here, if I count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7, but this over here is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So I messed something up over here with my spacing. I don't know. It's not the design is not going to work here if it's 6, because now it's going to be even and weird. So I don't know what to do here. All right, so this doesn't look bad. Let's go check this from a distance. Maybe this is the way to go. Okay, and it doesn't look bad from a distance. This might be it. This might be right. This compared to that, I think this is the better side. And what I can also do on that side, since there's an extra space, I can have more cobble over there. Or maybe, since there is one more line in the middle, there could be another row that looks like this. Okay, let's try that. Let's go over there and try that. I was about to say ow, because I thought I was going to crash into something and get hurt, but that didn't happen. All right, let's break this down. So we're pretty sure this is not the design we're going to go with. I'm going to keep that one just in case I need to come back to it for a reference. And that fence and this too. Okay. So we got that, and I already forgot what I did over here. So let's run over, take a look. Okay, I think I got that committed to memory now. If not, I'll just run over and check it again. Hop up here. Where is my andesite? That's polished. Polished andesite variety kind. Okay. Have that. Do it again over here. So now I can do a couple of different things here. Build this all in. And I could always change that middle one too. This here just needs to come out for a second. Turn all this back into stone. That works. Drop down here. Pick up the grass. Put in the stairs. Run back up top side. Put in the grass. Just broke. And then run away and take a look, but that's not going to be what happens yet because we got to go back inside and we're going to break in over here. Got to go inside because we need to put down some blocks here to cover up that stuff. And I'm out of slabs, so I think I have some more slabs hiding over in here. One of these, no, I do not. So we're going to make some slabs. Just make a couple of those. I'm not sure I'm fully committed to this design yet, so let's not waste materials if we don't need to. Okay, that works. And now I'm also out of rockets. Let's grab a couple of those so I can fly over there. Down a rocket, shulker box, pick up the rockets and fly. Fly like an eagle. Nope, 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 nope. Don't sing. Don't sing, Bowtie. Bad idea, Bowtie, to sing. Okay. So let's check it from over here. And okay, so having 3 cobblestone walls in a row I think might be a little too much. Let's get back over to this post and see how things look from here. Yeah, it's a little too much to have. It works out well in that situation, but not as well over there. So there's 2 things I'm going to try, and let's see, and I think next to this one, it definitely doesn't hold up as well. So we're going to get rid of this middle row of cobble. And the first thing I want to try is this. Let's see how that looks. I already feel like that's not going to be what I want. But before I even look at that, I'm just going to take it down. And that doesn't do it either. Okay. So that works. So my problem is that the walls don't connect to the stairs. Like, I really want it to connect because I don't like just having straight up and down pillars. So maybe we can do something a little bit more interesting if I were to take... yeah, let's grab chiseled stone, and we're going to try 2 different designs with this. So maybe something like that. Or if we switch it up the other way, put the chiseled stone in the middle. No, I don't think that quite does it either. I mean, I can do this too. And that just kind of looks like a Cyclops now looking at you. That's an interesting design though. If I were to make like a giant statue someday, I can make a Cyclops and do that. Okay. Was andesite the better option there? That might be the better option. Otherwise, I can throw in that, but it doesn't. I wish that connected. That would be very nice if those connected. Let's get rid of that. What about, I'm pretty sure these don't connect either. I think I tried this already. Right, yeah, that doesn't work. There are times where I wish stuff like that wouldn't connect, and there are times where I wish stuff like that would connect. And this is one of the times I wish stuff like that would connect. Okay, so we got a trident guy somewhere around here. Let's go kill him, and maybe we'll get a trident out of this. Hey guy, I'm right behind you. Hello, you found me. Ow, that hurt. Let's not die. This is gonna be death. Well, that was lucky. Alright. No trident though. So I guess it wasn't that lucky, right? Yeah, that's the one I already had. I don't know what to do here. The other option is maybe we just leave it like that. That could be a thing. It's not bad, but it's not quite. Okay, let's try something else with these stairs. If I were to break this, that, and maybe if we cheat it a little bit and use some cobblestone stairs to kind of keep the consistency, because yeah, if you put them like this, if you place them right, walls will connect to them, so this might be a way to do it. Oh, but see, now they're connecting to these stairs, and I don't want them to connect. I break this and then have them not connect? Please? Don't connect. That's... Ugh! You wouldn't connect over there when I wanted you to, and now you're connecting when I don't want you to. Because I really did not want that texture behind it. I wanted a different texture. Okay. So let's revise this again. If we break out this stuff, and maybe instead place the andesite on the top and bottom, and then place just a stair in the middle. Or, alright, so I'll leave that side, or the other thing we can do, and I think this will work, and I just have to sneak in. Nope. What's behind there that I can't place it? Oh, it's got to be a slab. Do I have any more slabs? I don't think so. Ow! I don't know what those sounds were. Oh. That's fantastic. All right, let's get back to base. And I don't think I like this. I don't think I like this, but we shall see. And I think my reasoning for not liking it is this right here. I think the center part is going to be okay. But that middle part... Wait, am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a pickaxe. Please tell me I put that pickaxe in like a special place. Okay, there's Fortunate Son. Perfect. Okay. So, let's knock this out. Knock this out. And do something like that. Going... Oh, that's not the answer. And it looks like a skull now. Those are like two skull eyes looking out at us. Okay, so if we break that, maybe put in that stuff there. Okay, this is something. All right, I need some colored stuff that's not green, and put that behind it. Maybe that's what we need to. Let me go look for that stuff. Okay, I did a thing. I'm either gonna love it or I'm gonna hate it. And I said I wasn't gonna do more green, but I did more green, and I think I'm lined up in the appropriate spot. So 3, 2, 1, ta-da! That's interesting. Right, this could be something. This could be it. Hey, it's a bow tie. Look right there. You know, you got a little thing like that, and a little thing like that. What happens if I get rid of this? Does that still keep the bow tie shape? I don't think it looks as nice. Let's throw that back in. Oh, that's. I feel like that has to be the design now. All right, let's go up here. And yeah, it's a little green bow tie. Oh, okay. So now, is this gonna look right when I do it over there? That's the question. That's the thing we gotta wonder about now. So let's try it out over there. Welcome back. I've done a bit more work, went ahead and finished up all of the designs on the side. From a distance, you know, taking a quick look at them, they all look pretty much the same. There's a couple of variations, like this here is a variation of the design on 4. This is the standard 7. I skipped small spots that were like 3. Wasn't going to do it for that. This is a variation where it's 8, so I just added in some bricks on the side, and I need to go through and actually put in bricks down there. I've also, behind all these walls, put in glowstone. I could maybe do that here and here. I'll think about that, but I don't think I'm going to that. So these are all the 9. Did I make any changes over here? So we had a 5 here. This is the only 5, I think. And again, another 3 space where I wasn't going to do anything there. So same design as the 4, just added in the cobblestone walls there in the middle. And we got the 4s here again. Anything else? Skipped over here because these are all too small. And we're back to the front here. So we got that all taken care of. Again, I don't know what to do up here. I'm really kind of stuck for designs. And, you know, I may have to change up these spots here where I'm using the windows from the inside, although I do like the windows from the inside. So if we go in and take a look at that, I think it's really nice. So if I do change something up out here and get rid of these fence gates as windows, then I got to redo this design. And I do like how this looks from in here, but it just might not work with what's going on the outside. So, you know, maybe I have to put up a different block here. This could be a good thing to do. So if I were to instead replace all of these fences with oak trap doors, that could potentially work if we just kind of did it over here. So that might be something that we could do. And then I can still replace the green terracotta behind it and still have like the same kind of like some sort of design that still kind of feels like this, but it's not quite. So that's something to think about and consider. I don't know. I'm not too thrilled with the color, so maybe won't do that. I'll leave it here for now and just see if this is something that I like and if it grows on me or not. But let's get on to what I want to do next. And the next thing that I'm going to do is something that I teased a little bit earlier on. I've gathered up some materials for it. So let me go over to where I want to work on this next project, and I will catch up with you. Okay, so here's the area that I don't think I've showed off too much, and I haven't been to here in a while. So this is Ruler's place, and Ruler hasn't been on the server in a while. He's had a busy, I guess, month or 2 months or something like that in real life, where he just hasn't been able to make time to come on. And he did the same thing last season. He disappeared for a bit, and I pranked him for it. So I think it's only fair that I prank him again this time. Alright, so I got the first one built up here, and I got it standing right behind me. And here it is. This is what I want to build up in a couple of places, with a couple of variations here and there for Ruler. This little crazy guy thing. We'll definitely get a laugh out of this, and I love looking at this thing. So the story behind this is we were working in a creative test world together to test out some things with the Guardian farm, and we were doing it for a while, and we got a little sidetracked. And sometimes, as things happen when you work on something for a while, you start going off task and doing different things. So Ruler came up with this crazy guy, and he started making it all over the place of the Guardian farm that I was working on. And what he didn't know is I took screenshots of this design, because I knew that world that we were on wasn't going to be staying around forever, and I knew someday it would be great to come back and prank this, because it's Ruler and I like pranking him, and it's a lot of fun to do. So that is what we're going to be working on. So I'll be doing them in a couple of different poses and things. Alright, so we got everything completed and built up, and let's fly in here and just take a look. So oh, this is great. So let's just stand over here and we'll take a look. So we got the green and magenta one sitting on his chest. We got this blue and gray one doing yoga or something in his front yard. Another guy just kind of pointing at his building. Maybe he's yelling at this one up here that is over here. You can see is doing a handstand on the roof. You're crazy, guy. Uh-oh, it's about to rain. And then we have this black and red one up there. He's just kind of holding his hands out like he's gonna jump off or something. I don't know. It's not a far jump, but you'll be okay, guy. And this guy, I guess, is doing purple and black, is doing aerobics and just kicking his feet up in the air. So yeah, these guys are pretty cool. They're pretty funny. I think this one that's just like staying here in the grass doing yoga might be my favorite. And if it's not yoga, maybe he's just like sick and be like, oh God help me, I'm collapsing right here and just gonna die or something. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode right here. And I can't remember if I talked about my facial hair or not in this video. Yeah, long story short, if I didn't mention it earlier, just get up nice and close right there. I shaved it off for charity with the Docs M77 stream over the weekend. I'm pretty sure I talked about it earlier in the video, but I've done so much I can't remember, and I've explained it in like every video that I've done this week that I'm recording. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to give me suggestions and ideas for what to do for the outside walls of my base, and tell me what you think of these guys here behind me. Until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe. This is Bowtie. Peace out. Ow.